Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to We Are Seagulls. So before we start today's chapter, I want to tell you something important. We have already created a complete Class 10 CBSE Maths playlist in our channel, We Are Seagulls. All the chapters are explained in a very simple and easy to understand way. So even every chapter is being explained from the exam point of view. So I strongly suggest you watch those videos completely, not just once, watch them multiple times. Pause the video, note down the steps and practice along with me. If you follow the playlist properly, and maths will become very easy for you. So do check the playlist which is in the description below, and don't forget to follow our channel for more such helpful videos. Alright, so today we are going to deep dive into coordinate geometry. Yes, so even coordinate geometry almost we are expecting like 5 to 8 marks might come for the board exams. So before going to solve the questions of 1 mark, I want to tell there are only 3 important formulae in the coordinate geometry. If you are aware of these 3 important formulae, yes, you can attempt any question that comes from this chapter. The first formula is distance formula. Okay, distance formula. So generally we find distance as the formula split into time, right? But here when you have coordinates like points, for example, if there is a line like this and there is a point here and there is a point here, so we term it as x1, y1 and x2, y2. The first point as x1, second point as y1, and here in this point, first number as x2 and second number as y2. When a line has 2 points on each side, how can I find the distance between them? Okay, that is called the distance formula. Here we can find out distance by using our distance formula. The distance formula is root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Very important. Whenever you see 2 points and if you want to find out the distance, then we use this formula. For example, if we take a triangle ABC and if they have given you the coordinates of all the 3 points and they asked you to find out what is the side AC, directly go use your distance formula and find the side. Similarly, this is applicable for every polygon. Okay, and the second important formula is midpoint formula. Okay, the name itself is telling us midpoint. Okay, midpoint formula. So what is a midpoint formula? It is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. Done. This is the midpoint formula. So how to find out? For example, again they have given a line like this and they told that, okay, a point something like 2 comma 3 is exactly dividing this line in the middle. Okay, then they asked you to find out x1 y1 and they gave you only x2 y2. In such cases what we do, we use this formula, that is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. We equate this to the point 2 comma 3 and we will find out the coordinates. Okay, whenever you see exactly divided, then we will be using this midpoint formula. And third formula is section formula. Okay, section formula. Most of the times they will be asking for 3 marks questions or 4 marks. The section formula, that is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This is the formula. Okay, what is m? What is n? So I am going to explain you. Yeah, if I take a line, okay, and it has the first point as x1 y1 and another point I have x2 y2 over here, and I am telling that this line is dividing into 2:3 ratio. The first part is having like 2 meters distance and another not 2 meters. I can say it is dividing into two parts, and then the rest of the part it is dividing into three parts. So this line is divided into the first part as 2 and the second part as 3 parts. Okay. So in this case, so there will be one point that is dividing this line into these 2 and 3 parts. That point, okay, is this. For example, if I take it as A comma B, this is A and this is B. To find out that point which is dividing the line in two different numbers in a ratio, that is called as a section formula. Okay, by using section formula, we are going to find out this point. So this 2 parts and 3 parts, we are calling it as a ratio. Okay, it is dividing this line in 2:3 ratio. So this we call it as M and N. Mn is the ratio, how the way the line is being divided. Okay, done. So we will be using this section formula most of the times for 3 marks and also 4 marks questions. So these are the three important formula that we are going to use today in today's class. Also in the next video also I am going to do the 3 to 4 marks questions. So complete chapter is based only upon these three formula. Done. Let us start solving the 1 mark questions. Come on. Yeah. The points -1, -2, 1, 0, -1, 2, -3, 0 form a quadrilateral of type which one? So let us name it as A point, B point, C point and D point. Okay, first find out the distance AB and then BC distance and then CD distance. Okay, AB, BC, CD and also DA. So 4 sides I'm going to find out the distance and I'm going to see whether the all sides are equal or not. Also I'm going to find out the diagonals. Diagonals will be like AC and BD. Okay, AC will be a one diagonal and BD will be another diagonal. So how did you get this? Don't worry, just I'm drawing a quadrilateral like something like this, one quadrilateral. Okay, if you draw AB, CD, that's what I did. First we have to find out AB, then BC, okay, then CD and then DA. So we are going to find out all the 4 sides. Also I am going to find out the diagonals AC and also the diagonal BD. When the reason why I am going to find out all these are because to know whether it is a square or rectangle or parallelogram or rhombus, you have to know that if all are equal, okay, the sides and diagonals are equal, it will be a square. Okay, if AD and BC are equal and then CD and D are equal separately, then it is a rectangle. Okay, so opposite sides will be equal in a rectangle. So for a rhombus, only the sides will be equal. The diagonals will not be equal. So we have to know the conditions for each polygon so that you can understand. So which is by getting the answers, we can verify which type of quadrilateral it is. So what is AB? So when I do AB, I'm doing directly because it is a 1 mark question. Don't take too much of time to calculate. Directly let us do. So root of 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 square. And again 0 plus 2, 2 square. So 4, 4 plus 4, that is root 8. Root 8 can be written as 2 root 2. So root 8, how? So it will be like 4 into 2, right? So I can write it as root 4 into root 2. So root 4 is 2 and root 2. Okay, let us do for BC as well. -1 -2 whole square plus 2 square. So even this one will be coming as 2 root 2. Even CD -3 plus 1 2 square, yeah, 4 again. Yes, same 2 root 2. DA -3 plus 1 whole square. Yes, even this one also, when you solve with the distance formula, you will get 2 root 2. What about AC? -1 plus -1 plus 1, 0 square, 2 plus 2, 4. 4 square 16, that is 4, and also CD will also getting 4. See, the diagonals are equal and all the 4 sides are equal, hence it is a square. Yes, if the distance between the points A 2 comma -2 and B minus 1 comma x is equal to 5, then the value of x is. So what they are telling, they directly gave the distance as 5. So the distance is equals to 5 between A and B. So AB distance is how much? 5. So what is the distance formula? The formula is root of x. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Yes, x2 minus 1 minus 2 whole square, x2 minus x1 plus y2 is x minus y1 is minus 2. Put minus 2 again in the bracket. Most of the students do mistake here. They don't take science seriously. Please, in mathematics, science look so small, but they play a very vital role and important role. If you miss one small sign, the entire problem goes wrong. So please be careful of writing the signs and copying the signs carefully. Yeah. Yes. Whole square is equals to 5. Root of minus 1 minus 2 will be plus, that is minus 3. So we have to add and put the sign minus. Whenever you see plus and minus minus, you have to add the number and put the given sign over there. Okay, minus 3 square plus x minus into minus is plus x plus 2 whole square is equals to 5. So what is minus 3 square is? Minus into minus is plus and 3 square is 9 plus, okay, this is in the form of a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, and this is root is equals to 5. So in order to cancel the root, I am going to squaring on both sides. So I don't want this root. So hence it will become like this. So 9 plus 4 is how much? 13. X square plus 4x. Okay. Plus 13 is equals to 25. So x square plus 4x. So 13 minus 25 is how much? 5 minus 3, 2, and 2 minus 1, 1. 12 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation and we can solve it and we can find out. But I want to tell you the easiest method now. See here, in this step only, in the second step, this is the first step and second step. In the second step only, let us do squaring on both sides here only. Then what will happen? 9 plus x plus 2 whole square is equals to 25. So x plus 2 whole square will be equal to 25 minus 9. So what is 25 minus 9? 16. So x plus 2 is equal to, when square goes on the right hand side, it will become root 16. X plus 2 equal to 4. X equal to 4 minus 2, that is 2. So please choose this method, not this method. Okay, don't, so be very smart. So how can you solve it in a very simple way? So think on that and solve the problem. So the answer is A. This is a direct question. Midpoint of a line segment joining 2 points AB. So I know you know that the midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is x1 y1 and this is x2 by 2. Directly substitute it. So 2 minus 2 by 2 comma, what is y1? 4 minus 4 divided by 2. So this is 0, this is 0. The point is 0 comma 0 and the option is C. Yes, distance of point A 2 comma 4 from the x-axis is, it's a direct question. Okay, whenever you see this kind of question, remember the distance of a point, any point from x-axis will be the ordinate. What is ordinate? The y1, the y term. Okay, the y value will be the ordinate. So whenever a point is passing from the x-axis, the answer will be the ordinate. Okay, so this is a like you just remember this as a standard formula. Yep, they have given a point that is p by 3. Yeah, p divided by 3 comma 4. Okay, they have given and they are saying this is the midpoint. Actually, what is our midpoint formula? Midpoint formula is what? X1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2, and here they have already given us those points. Let us do directly. Minus 6 minus 2 by 2 comma 5 plus 3 by 2. See, these are the MCQs. Don't take too long time to solve the steps. Most of the times do in mind if you are really good. Okay, reduce the steps and get your answer quickly. Minus 8 by 2 comma 8 by 2. So done. So here we want p by 3. So p by 3 must be equal to the x coordinate. So yes, p by 3 is equals to minus 8 by 2. That is equals to 2p is equals to minus 24 and p is equals to minus 12. Hence B is the answer. Yes, the point which divides a line segment of points P and Q in the ratio 2:3. Whenever you see the ratio, directly use your section formula. Okay, what is the section formula? mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, comma, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. This is our section formula. So yes, what is m? 2 and what is n? 3. So what is x1 minus 1 and y1 is this, x2 is this and y2 is this. Yes, m is what? 2. x2 is 4. 2 into 4 plus 3 into minus 1 divided by 2 plus 3 and 2 into minus 3 plus 3 into 7 divided by 2 plus 3. Yes, so 4 2s are 8. 3 into minus, see here, plus into minus, minus 3 by 5. Here also minus 6 plus 21 by 5. So what is 8 minus 3? 5. 5 divided by 5, comma, what is 21 minus 6? 15 by 5. So 5 cancel 1 comma 3 ones are 3 5s are. So 1 comma 5 is our point, that is, see. Yes, here it is 5. See, I'm in a hurry and see how I have written. 5 ones are 5 threes are. So this is 3. So 1 comma 3 is the answer. See here, let us see another type of question. They're asking to find the ratio. Okay. And they have given points PQ. So if this is my line, okay, they have given points minus 3 comma 10 here and here 6 comma minus 8, and they are telling that this line segment joining these 2 points is divided by the point O, and they have given the point directly as minus 1 comma 6. Okay, and now we have to find out the ratio M and N. So we already know the point. Okay, but we have to find out the ratio. So what is the section formula? Just go with the only first term. Don't do two terms because this is MCQ question. No need to write the x term and y term. Just go with the mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. That is equals to minus 1. So what is, we don't know m. x2 is what? 6 and n into x1 is minus 3 divided by m plus n will be equal to minus 1. Bring this m plus n to the left hand side. It will become minus m minus n. I am multiplying it. So it is equal to 6m minus 3n. Bring all the m terms on the left hand side. Okay. Yes. Minus 6m minus m is equals to, bring all the n terms to the right hand side. Minus 3n plus n. So minus 7m is equals to minus 2n. Cancel. So m divided by n will be equal to 2 divided by 7. So the ratio is 2:7. So my sincere request, don't do the entire formula and do it. Okay, don't waste your time. Just they want ratio. Just by one term we can find out the ratio. Okay. Yes. Here they have given the coordinates of a point P. We have to find out where PQ is the diameter of a circle. First just draw a rough circle, and they told that PQ is the diameter of a circle, and then whose center? The center point O is what? 2 comma minus 3. Okay, and yeah. Yes, and Q they have given 1 comma 4. We have to find out the point P. See, this is exactly dividing. The center of the circle will be exactly dividing the diameter at center. So this is radius, both are equal. So this is exactly in the middle. If it is in the middle, we have to use the midpoint formula, that is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. We don't know x1, here y1 is, this is x2 y2, with the y2 is 4 by 2 comma, and we don't know y1 plus, sorry, this is x2, right? x2 is 1, x2 is 1 and 4 by 2. This is our point, and that is equals to 2 comma minus 3. So just equate this to this and this to this. So x1 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 2. So x1 plus 1 will be equal to 2 into 2, that is 4, and x1 will be equal to 4 minus 1, 3, and y1 plus 4 is equals to minus 6, and y1 will be equal to minus 10. So 3 comma minus 10 will be the answer. Yeah. The area of a rhombus whose vertices are, they have given 4 points taken in order, is, what is the area of a rhombus? First of all, you have to know this. Okay. The area of rhombus is half into the product of its diagonals. This is the area of rhombus. So you have to find out the first diagonal's distance, and then you have to multiply with 1 by 2. So what is the diagonal? So if I take a rhombus like this is a rhombus, and I am taking this as A, B, C, D. These are the diagonals. BD and AC will be the diagonals. So let me take A point, B point, C point, D point. Now I have to take the distance of AC and the distance of BD. Okay, done. So what is AC? Root of, come on, minus 1 minus 3 becomes 4 square, 16 plus, yes, yeah, 4 minus 0, again 16. So root 32 we got AC, again then we have to find out BD, right? BD is equals to root of minus 2 minus 4, 6 square becomes 36, plus minus 1 minus 5, again 36, that is root 72. So the product has to be like this, 1 by 2 into root 32 into root 72. So how can I write root 32? Let us find out now. So I can write it as 8 fours are, yes, 8 fours are 32, I can write. Again I can write this 72 as, how can I write 72? Yes, 36 twos are. Yes. Again, I can also write this 8 as 2 fours are 8 into 4 into 36 into 2. So, root 4 is 2, root 4 is 2. Yeah. So, I am going to send 2 out, root 2. Here already 1 by 2 is there, into root 36 is 6, root 2. So, it is 1 by 2 into 4 root 2 into 6 root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 into 4 into 6 into 2. 2 to cancel, 6 fours are 24. So 24 square units is the answer. The distance of the point P minus 6 comma 8 from the origin. What is the meaning of origin? 0 comma 0. Whenever you see a word origin, it means the point will be 0 and 0. Now come on, do the distance formula. 0 plus 6 square, 636, plus 8 square, 64. So because it is 0 comma 0, we tell that whenever you see the distance of the point from the origin, it is a direct formula, that is root of x square plus y square. Okay, just do 6 square 36 plus 8 square 64. And what is the answer? Root of 100. Yeah, root of 100, that is equal to 10. Option number C is the answer. It is a direct question here. Just you have to find out again the distance formula, root of minus 5 minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus 5 whole square. I am doing directly. These are the MCQs. Okay, you also have to do directly. Don't write the formula, substitute, and don't waste your time in your exam. Please, for MCQs, most of the half of the question you have to do in the mind. Okay, only some steps which you feel difficult, present it on the paper and do. Okay. Time management is very, very important. Okay, root of 50. How can I write this root of 50 now? Yes. I can do it as I think 25 twos are I can do, yeah. 25 twos are is 50 root 25 into root 2. So root 25 is 4, 5 root 2. So the answer is B. Yes, the perimeter of a triangle. What is a perimeter of a triangle? If it is a triangle, the perimeter is nothing but adding all the sides. Okay, adding the outer part AB plus BC plus CA. This complete thing we call it as a perimeter. Okay. Now you have to find the distance of AB and you have to find the distance of BC, CA and you have to add it. So what is the AB distance? See here the B point is 0, comma 0. I told you if one point is 0, comma 0, do it directly as root of x square plus y square. Okay. So that will be your AB. And what is your BC? Root of, here also one point is 0 comma 0 and another point is 3 comma 0. Directly do x square plus y square. And the next one is CA. Here you have to do normally 3 minus 0. 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. So root 4 square is root 16 is 4 only. Here it is 3, here it is 5. So 4 plus 3 plus 5. How much? 7 plus 5. That is 12 is the answer. Yeah. The point which lies on the perpendicular bisector. What is this perpendicular bisector? So yes, if this is my line segment, remember, listen carefully. This perpendicular bisector always divides a point exactly at the middle. Okay, exactly divides equally the line segment. Okay, so don't get scared by looking at these terms. Perpendicular bisector, what it does, it divides a line segment AB exactly at the middle. Okay, so if I take this as a point O, this O point exactly divides AB into two equal parts. Okay, so they're asking this to find out this O point and they have given A and B already here. So because it is dividing exactly in the middle, we are going to use the midpoint formula. Okay, done. So y1 plus y2 by 2. So minus 2 by 2, that is minus 4 by 2. And minus 5 that is minus 10 by 2. So minus 2 comma minus 5. See here, why did I get wrong answer? Because here what I have done, so here this is x1, y1 and here x2, y2. So 5 minus of minus 5. So yes, so what it will become? It will become 0. 5 minus 5 is 0, not 10. So hence the answer is minus 2 comma 0. So while doing this y2 minus y1, be very careful, like the way how I did mistake. Most of the times we all will do mistakes, especially in this science. So be very careful while practicing and while presenting the science. Okay. Yeah. If the points A, B, C, D are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, value of P. We have to find out P. Before that, if this is my parallelogram, okay, this is my parallelogram and this is A, this is B and this is C and this is D. Okay, and this is the diagonal and this is the diagonal. Done. The condition of a parallelogram is both the diagonals will be exactly bisecting at the middle point. Okay, so the distance, the middle point of AC, see I'm writing here the midpoint of AC, I'm writing here the midpoint of AC and the midpoint of BD will be equal at this point. For example, if it is 2 comma 3, this 2 comma 3 is for both BD and AC. Okay, both are intersecting exactly at this middle point. Okay, so AC's midpoint is 2 comma 3 and BD's midpoint is also 2 comma 3. I'm just taking this as an example. So from this what we understood, midpoint of AC will be equal to midpoint of BD. So what is the midpoint of AC? We know the midpoint formula. So 6 plus 9 by 2 comma 1 plus 4 by 2 will be the midpoint of AC is equal to, what is the midpoint of BD? 8 plus P by 2 comma, okay, and then 2 plus 3 by 2, that is 5 by 2. Done. So let us equate the first x terms. 9 plus 6 is how much? 15 divided by 2 is equals to 8 plus p divided by 2. 2 to cancel. So 15 is equals to 8 plus p, and hence p is equals to 15 minus 8, that is equals to 7. Yeah. Hence the option is C. Done. Yeah. A line intersects the y-axis and x-axis at the points P, Q. And they have given that if 2, minus 5 is the midpoint of PQ. For example, if this is the line, okay, yes, and a line is intersecting the y-axis and x-axis at the points P, Q. So here it is intersecting at x-axis and here it is intersecting at y-axis. Okay, and both of them, okay, have a midpoint, that is 2, minus 5. So here what you have to learn is, if the line is intersecting at x-axis, then the point y will be 0. Okay, and if the, yes, if the point is exactly intersecting at the y-axis, then the x point will be 0. Okay, so this is the way. I repeat again, if the point is intersecting at x-axis, if x-axis means y becomes 0, for y-axis x will become 0. So let us read the question again. They are telling that it intersects the y-axis first. So you have to write y-axis first, okay, not x-axis. And they also told that after y-axis they wrote x-axis. So always go in an order. Don't write however you want. However, whatever the order the question is following, exactly the same order we also have to follow. They are telling y-axis first. So I am taking y-axis first. Hence, in y-axis, x term will be equal to 0. Okay, and then here for x-axis y term will be 0, and these two terms, they are exactly intersecting at the midpoint 2, 5. Midpoint means go with the midpoint formula. So 0 plus x by 2 is equals to 2, directly equating it, and y plus 0 by 2 will be equal to 5. Done. X by 2 is equals to 2 and y by 2 is equals to 5. So x equal to 4 and y equal to 10. Yeah, just now see, we got x value 4 and y value 10. Now it will be like 0, 10, and here it will be 4, 0. So the coordinates are, why I got the wrong answer? Yes, see what I did, because I didn't write the sign of 5. Here it is minus 2, minus 5. I just wrote plus 5. Copying the question wrong makes the entire problem wrong. Okay, so it is minus 5. So minus 5, it is minus 10. Yes. So it is 0, minus 10 and 4, 0. That is D is the option. Yeah. The perpendicular bisector of the line segment joining the points A, B cuts the y-axis at. Just now I said you in the previous question, perpendicular bisector means what? It exactly divides the point in the middle. So just go with the midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 by 2, that is 1 plus 4 by 2 and 5 plus 6 by 2. So it will be like, yes, so it's 5 by 2 and 11 by 2. Here they have given the question, the fourth vertex D of a parallelogram ABCD, whose three vertices are ABC. We have to find out there is a parallelogram again. Okay, and I have taken the points as A, B, C and D, and they have given A point, B point. Okay, okay. We have to always write it in an order. Okay, A, B, C, D. It has to go in an order. Yeah, and we don't know the D point. We don't know the D point. Okay, so if as I told you, the diagonals of the parallelogram will be intersecting exactly in the middle. Okay, so the midpoint of AC. Okay, again I'm writing here, the midpoint of AC is equals to the midpoint of BD. So yeah, AC means minus 2 plus 8 by 2 comma 3 plus 3 by 2 will be the midpoint of AC. That is equals to, what is B? So we don't know, no. So X, C is what? X plus 8 by 2 comma and Y plus 3 by 2. Okay, so equate the x terms and equate the y terms. So minus 2 plus 8 is 6 by 2 will become 3. 3 is equals to x plus 8 by 2. And here 6 by 2 again 3 will be equal to y plus 3 by 2. So if you bring 2 here, 6, and x value will be equal to 2. And here 3 2s are 6. Okay, and y value 6 minus 2 3. So yes, x comma y will be, see, I'm taking the points here. See, no, it's B, D, no, B and D. So BD means what will come? 6 plus x by 2, right? Yeah, it is 6 plus x by 2. Done. Yes. 6 plus x by 2 and here it is 7 plus y by 2. Yep. And so here it will become x plus 6 by 2. 2 6, 6 minus 6 it becomes 0, x value is 0 and here it is like 6 by 2 it is 3, 3 is equals to y plus 7 by 2. So 2 into 3 is 6 equal to y plus 7. 6 equal to y plus 7 and y value will be equal to 1. So the point is 0 comma 1. Option A is the answer. So here in this video we covered almost all the 1 mark questions that might be expected. So might be the numbers are changing, might be the question, the way they are asking might be different, but almost they will be including only this kind of conceptual questions only. So please watch the video multiple times and practice along with me to gain speed and also to gain perfection. Thank you.